Hey, we're back.
What's up, guys?
Unfiltered Opinions. I'm Sneeches.
I'm Malcolm.
And I don't know. I'm just kind of talking about what's going on in the news here. You know, there's the government shutdown. I don't know. There's always bad weather going on. It's winter here in the Midwest.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm really into this story of R. Kelly's life basically being completely fucking over now. You know,
I'm glad.
Yeah, no shit. No shit.
So glad.
No shit. I mean, I know I'm kind of assuming that
Dude.
motherfucker is gonna
That dude's evil, man.
No shit, man. Oh my god.
If anybody would comment on this video, did you guys see this documentary?
Oh yeah, have you seen it?
I've seen some of it, and you know what? Dude. I don't have to see all of it.
You know,
just as like, okay.
There are a lot of women that are like, okay. The basic. Here's the basic thing for people who maybe have not seen it. Okay, R. Kelly. I know how some people feel about the idea of like multiple allegations coming out against someone, seemingly at once. Okay.
Yeah.
And
Bill Cosby's one.
You know. I know there are a lot of people that would love to fucking defend Bill Cosby. I am not one of them. Okay? I personally, I think there are some people who are like, nah, man, I mean, like, you can totally get 40 people to come out and just start saying that this person did really bad shit. Look. Life is fucking tough, people.
Yeah.
Okay? And there are certain challenges that fall on some of us that don't necessarily fall on others. But damn it, if you can't keep your fucking nose clean to the point that you cross 40 fucking people to make them all come out and be like, yeah, he's got enough money to do that. What bullshit. I don't reason that way. You know what I'm saying? If there are enough people that come out and say, this is what this person does.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I know that there are two sides to every story. I understand that. Okay? And I'm certainly not, I'm not without my own sins, in general. You know what I'm saying? And I know some people will be like, well, that's just what R. Kelly's into, man. He's into young girls and blah, blah, blah. And you know what? I'm sure R. Kelly's the kind of piece of shit that fucking rationalizes it. Like, I'm helping these girls. I'm going to help their music career, blah, blah, blah. They just got to, I'm like doing all this, because that's how people like him think. You know what I'm saying? So there are some people that, like if you listen to R. Kelly and you hear him talk about this shit, I'm sure, as far as I'm concerned, the worst stories about him are completely fucking true.
Yeah.
That's how I feel.
A lot of other high ends were involved.
Oh
too,
God, man! Like a lot of people saw a
that
lot of
is.
shit.
How sad.
That's like Sandusky. That guy at fucking Penn State a while ago, and it's like, no, it's conspiracy. Really? Come on, man! Like, I don't think about shit that way.
No.
You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. Enough people are going to get together and they're all going to have like a similar story and shit and fucking, they heard like rhythmic slapping, like when people who like don't know each other come out and they have allegations of this type of shit going on and you're just going to be like, yeah, maybe not. I can't, like Bill Cosby did that shit.
Yeah.
Okay. Is he guilty of all of them?
No.
I don't know.
I don't think so.
Maybe one or two of those.
Because there was some allegation where like, it was to the point where he's like, oh, he touched my elbow.
Yeah.
Neil
deGrasse Tyson is going through some shit right now where, like, and I haven't looked at it enough, but Neil deGrasse Tyson, almost kind of like Louis C.K., I want to give a pass to. Like, and Louis C.K. in the sense just because he fucking admitted to what he did. And it was bad. He was, jacking off in front of people and stuff. But I still have to believe there was a joke there. And I know that wasn't even necessarily what he said. Mm-hmm. He's like, it was wrong, I did it, blah, blah, blah. I don't know.
I'll give him that. At least he admitted it.
Yeah.
Saying he was wrong.
He said he would take some time to reflect. People are like, oh, that means more than 10 months. Okay, well.
Did you hear the poor guy? I guess there were some emails that got released where he's talking to a woman and saying that he got an STD or something.
Oh, Louis C.K. has an STD. I don't know, dude.
Like that guy.
Well, what I respect about Louis C.K. and this was kind of in his like he talked about this type of shit. He was very open, and I think that's what endeared him so thick to certain people like myself. You know what I'm saying? I think there are people who really love Louis C.K.
Mm-hmm.
And he copped to what he did. He said it was wrong. I'm sorry. I know I impacted. These days people are like, oh, you should give money. He probably would be willing to. He's like, look, man, I don't know. I'm just saying, I've done some shit where, like, I don't know, I probably got my nuts out at a few situations where I shouldn't have.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? People are like, oh, that's gross. I feel weird and awkward now. Yeah, I know. You would, because I just got my nuts out. Okay? Like,
oh,
you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, there were some parties that were just weird shit, and people's clothes came off, and sometimes mine came off before other people's. Jesus Christ.
What do you,
I'll get the party started.
What do you even say to that?
What did you just call me?
I don't even know what to say.
Oh, he calls me by my real name.
Oh, did I?
Yeah, you fucking...
Damn it! Can you edit that?
Yeah, we totally can.
Okay.
Totally can.
Damn. Sorry, Sneeches.
Yeah, it's okay.
Can you put a little bleep in there?
Oh, yeah, totally.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll do something to it.
Damn it! I'm not even high, and I screwed up.
Well, I guess what I'm saying is, there are some people who are like, that's your toxic masculinity going crazy, and I was like, well, yeah, probably. I mean, I'd like to believe that every dude, probably has like at least one or two things where you just, was an asshole once.
Yeah,
I don't really know
I've
why.
been there.
I didn't mean to freak people out. I didn't mean to like get overly angry and make a scene or somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Everybody has those things.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't know. Maybe there's somebody. Maybe there are some people that are like, I've never created a scene. Well, I mean, in like a very broad thing. Like I've gotten pissy with people once or twice at a restaurant. You know what I'm saying? Where I was just like, make my food better. You know what I'm saying? Where they like make it shitty. And I'm like, hey, can I get like some fries that don't suck, please? Like, I get it, man. These are just kind of old and shitty.
Sneeches. Oh, my God.
You know what I mean?
Can you make food that doesn't suck? Thank you. Poor restaurant.
You know what I mean? But most of the time, I really have found, and I think this is an important life lesson, that with those type of people, I'm not saying I do that now. Dear God, no. Be nice to your food service workers. Unless they're being shitty to you. I mean, then, whatever. Yeah. But, like...
Just take out a $1 bill. Dude, I saw this online. Take a $1 bill and they show how you fold it to make it look like it's $4.
Really? I can see that.
Biggest dick move.
That's fucked up.
Yeah.
That is fucked up.
Can you imagine an asshole waitress thinks out of a $20 meal you're getting $4, end up being $1.
I've had some service that was really bad once or twice, dude. I remember one time there was like, my wife and I were having some dinner at, I think it was fucking Old Chicago.
Yeah, I like Old Chicago.
Like a pizza joint down in and there was this lady that was like waiting on us, like this young girl. I don't know, like, not teenager, but like, or maybe early mid-20s, like 23, 24.
Okay, yeah.
And I mean, like, she was like slamming like glasses on the table and shit, and just being really shitty.
Yeah.
I honestly thought maybe I like dated her and didn't call her back or something. I'm like, do I like know you? Why are you being so shitty to me?
Yeah.
Like really,
Did you ask her that?
No, God, no. No, but it was really, really bad service.
Yeah.
Like, ask for stuff, just wouldn't come. Listen to me and my first world problems. That's what it is, folks. It's first world shit.
Yeah.
You know, and as far as celebrities doing bad shit, you know, I don't know. They're always going to do bad shit. There's always going to be dudes that are like out there trying to fuck, you know, too young of bitches.
It is.
I don't mean to refer to women as bitches, but you know, sorry, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
You know, there will be guys out there that are being shitty. Okay.
It's just the way it is.
Yeah. And there will be women that...
It's like, you're... It's like, quit lecturing me.
Yeah. Yeah. You know...
It gets old. It's like, okay, I get it.
I think the whole idea that... the guy Crowder was making this point when he was talking about the idea of, like, rape culture being a myth.
Yeah.
Like, he would go to college campuses and talk about these, like, points. And,
yeah.
I thought it was really poignant, the conversation he was having. But he would go on and say, like, rape culture is a myth. And there's this guy who's like, yeah, it does. My friend was raped, blah, blah, blah. Nothing happened to him. And it's, like, basically came down to she didn't want to press charges. So it's just kind of like, you know, I don't know how to help a woman that's not willing to press charges. As far as law enforcement goes. And that's kind of the point that he was making.
You'd be surprised how like, the number of women that don't
report.
Yeah.
I think there are a fair amount, but the idea that when they go jogging, you know, and this guy was saying, like, I have male privilege because I can walk down the street with my headphones in and I don't have to be looking over my back for a rapist. And Crowder was like, that's stupid. You totally should be on alert at all times. Walking down a fucking, like, dark lit street with your headphones on, not paying attention, that's just stupid.
Yeah.
Women doing it, yeah, that's stupid too. Men doing it, yeah, that's stupid. You should always be aware of your surroundings. If you're thinking that there are rapists out there, because men are also the victims of violence on college campuses, the idea that there's, like, somehow all these, like, male rape gorillas that are drunk roaming the fucking dark, like, causeways and shit. Yeah. Like, looking for women that are walking alone. That's... Come on, man. I'm not there with you.
Yeah.
You know? And that once they do, they're not going to get prosecuted. Come on. That's not a real thing.
Let's be realistic.
That's not a real thing. Okay? It's just not. Do I believe that rape should, you know, there should be conversations about, you know, affirmative consent on college campuses? Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
But...
You know? And that's one thing that, okay, I agree, the whole Gillette ad, okay? Like, fuck them and, you know, for what they're trying to say, but, you know, to say that, like, a man, I don't know, to say that, like, a man is all these things.
It's almost like you're preaching to people that already have a conscious, they haven't, they're not going to do this shit.
You know,
like
the thing is, I honestly...
I just feel like they're preaching to people that just don't.
Like,
you know,
what do you think men, like, honestly, I'm not aware of any man that I know.
Yeah.
Okay, that would see another man raping a woman and say, yeah, whatever, bro, boys will be boys. What the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Boys will be boys in the sense that, you know, and it's in the commercial, you know, boys will be boys, man, this is... You know, it's, you know, they're going to do what they do. Yeah, I know there comes a point where that, you know, that can't be the excuse used for, like, morally repugnant behavior. But boys will be boys. And what, you think you're going to educate beyond that or something? People still have to be, if we are nothing else, we are still fucking animals. You know what I'm saying? There are some people that would love to think that we're in this exalted position. Maybe the religious people are like, you know, we're creating God's image. No, we're not. We're more beast than man. Okay? That's what human beings are. Okay? We are not all that we aspire to be yet. We still got some real fucking problems. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we got problems. It's just the way it is.
Is a fucking razor blade ad gonna fix that? No. But should we go get R. Kelly? Absolutely, go get him.
Yep.
Go get him. Make his life a living fucking hell. He has been. You can't fuck people against their will. You just can't.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I'd be willing to forgive one or two 17-year-old
And you know
women.
what? To any woman that's listening, go to a self-defense class.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. God, yes.
It's, you know.
Yes. Speaking of self-defense classes, I would like to see R. Kelly's face put on heavy bags and shit.
You'd be surprised how many women talk about going to classes and never go.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, out of the self-defense classes I've went to, and the amount of people that I know, I would say out of 100, I would say 3 have gone.
Yeah.
Dead serious.
That's too bad.
Just
too bad.
Go.
Women, it's sad that they are at that point where they ought to.
Mm-hmm.
But there are a lot of R. Kellys and Harvey Weinsteins out there, and I'm not disputing that they don't exist. Okay. I know I kind of talked about R. Kelly. Louis C.K. Now he's a bit different. There's a difference between R. Kelly and Louis C.K.
Yeah.
Louis C.K. just got his nuts out in front of a few people and kind of jerked his dick. Yeah, it's bad. Okay, I'm not saying it's good. I'm not saying that, but we don't. His shit isn't so bad that I can't laugh at him, especially when he's like, "Yeah, I fucked up, guys. I don't know what got into me, and I fucking he admitted it. You know what I mean?"
Yeah.
I don't know. It's a weird time.
It is a weird time.
Yeah.
All right, we're heading on 16 and a half minutes.
Yeah. Folks, in the comments below, let us know what you think.
Definitely.
And keep me posted on the R. Kelly thing. Let me know what happens. I mean, I'll be checking the news too, but every day I'm Googling R. Kelly.
Take care, everybody.
Have a good one.